students, welcome to my channel. I am Neema here. Today I am going to teach you social science, geography, chapter number 2, inside our earth. So as you know, this globe, this is our model of earth. Here, this is the planet where we live. This is dynamic planet in which we live. So what is inside this earth? I have taught in my previous video. This earth, what is inside that? So there are three layers of this earth. First is crust. First is crust, and second is mantle. Second layer is mantle, and third it is core. Third layer, that is core. So these are three layers inside our earth. When you peel an onion, you see many layers. Similarly, inside this earth, there are three layers: crust, mantle, and core. So today we are going to study about types of rocks. Okay. So where these rocks are found? These rocks are found in earth crust. So the earth crust is made up of various types of rocks. As you know, any natural mass of mineral matter that makes up the earth's crust is called the rock. Here called rock. Rocks can be different color, size and texture. There are three types of rocks: igneous, sedimentary and metamorphic rocks. When the molten magma cools, it becomes solid. Rocks thus formed are called igneous rocks. They are also called primary rocks. So first of all, I will tell you the meaning of igneous. Means fire. Sedimentary means settle down. And metamorphic means change of form. And what do you mean by fossils? Fossils is the remain of dead plants and animals when trapped in the layers of rocks. Then they become fossil. Fossils. The remains of the dead plants and animals trapped in the layers of rocks are called fossils. So when molten magma cools, it becomes solid. Rocks thus formed are called igneous rocks. So three types of rocks are igneous, sedimentary and metamorphic. When molten magma cools down, it becomes solid and rocks thus formed are called igneous rocks. They are called primary rocks. These are of two types. Igneous rocks are of two types: intrusive and extrusive rocks. So when you imagine lava coming out from the volcanoes, when lava comes out, lava is actually fiery red molten magma. This is red molten magma coming out from the interior of the earth. From this interior of the earth, magma comes out through volcanoes, through the interior of the earth on its surface. When this molten magma, this lava comes on the earth's surface, it rapidly cools down and becomes solid and takes solid shape. Rocks formed in such a way on the crust are called extrusive igneous rocks. They have very fine grained structure. For example, basalt, and Deccan Plateau is also made up of basalt rocks. Then rocks formed in such way, we call that igneous rocks. And Deccan Plateau is also made of basalt rock. Sometimes the molten magma goes down deep inside the earth crust. When some molten magma comes out on the earth, and some molten magma that remains in the inside the earth crust. Then solid rocks so form. And here when solid rocks so form inside the earth crust, then those solid rocks are called intrusive igneous rocks. Intrusive igneous rocks. Okay. Then, for example, we can say basalt, the Deccan Plateau, that is made up of basalt rocks, and solid rocks so formed will be called intrusive when molten magma cools down inside the earth crust. Since they cool down slowly, they form large grains. Granite is an example of such a rock. Which rock? Intrusive rock. Grinding stones used to prepare paste, powder of spices, and greens are made of granite. Rocks roll down, crack, and hit each other. They are broken down into smaller fragments, pieces. These smaller particles are called sediments. जब चट्टानें टूट जाती हैं तो उनके पीसेस हो जाते हैं, तो जो पीसेस होते हैं वो क्या कहलाते हैं? सेडिमेंट्स. क्या कहलाते हैं? सेडिमेंट. These sediments are transported and deposited by wind, water, etc. These loose sediments are compressed and hardened to form layers of rocks. These types of rocks are called sedimentary rocks. For example, sandstone is made from grains of sand. These rocks may also contain fossils of plants, animals, and other microorganisms that once lived on them. Igneous and sedimentary rocks can change into metamorphic rocks under great heat and pressure. Under great heat and pressure, when igneous and sedimentary rocks are compressed under heat and pressure, then they convert into metamorphic rocks under great heat and pressure. For example, clay changes into slate. Clay changes into slate, and limestone changes into marble due to heat and pressure. Rocks are very useful. The hard rocks are used for making roads, houses, and buildings. And you use stones for playing many games. Yesterday I told you many games like Steppu, Gitti, Pittu. Then you will be surprised to know that one of type of rock changes to another type of under certain conditions in a cyclic manner. This process of transformation of the rocks from one to another is known as the rock cycle. You have already learned when the molten magma cools, it solidifies to become igneous rocks. These igneous rocks are broken down into smaller particles that are transported and deposited to form sedimentary rocks. When the igneous and sedimentary rocks are subjected to heat and pressure, they change into metamorphic rocks. The metamorphic rocks, which are still under great heat and pressure, melt down to form molten magma. This molten magma again can cool down and solidify here into igneous rocks. You can see picture at page number 9. Many monuments are made with different type of rocks. Rocks are made up of different minerals. Minerals are naturally occurring substances which have certain physical properties and definite chemical compositions. Minerals are very important to humankind. They are used as fuels. For example, coal, natural gas, and petroleum. They are also used in industries, iron, aluminium, gold, uranium, etc. In medicine, in fertilizers, etc. So this is what you have learned about inside our earth. 3 layers here. First 3 layers of our earth: crust, mantle, and core, and different types of rocks: igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks, and metamorphic rocks. Then you have learned today the uses of rocks, how rocks are useful in our daily life, and you will read this chapter from your NCERT book and try to learn the new words also, and try to learn new words also given aside in the chapter here page wise, and try to find the bookwork also. Whatever bookwork is there, try to find out the fill up and question answers also. You can just mark in the book, get the answers where the answers are in the chapter. And thank you. Stay alert, stay healthy, take proper care, mask yourself, obey your parents, and thank you. Stay alert, stay healthy. God bless you. Thank you.